Okay, so let's start. This one, number one, consider the reaction between propene and hydrogen bromide to form the major product. Which species is formed in the mechanism? Propene and hydrogen bromide, the reaction is electrophilic addition. In electrophilic addition, there must be a carbocation. Okay, in the carbocation, in the intermediate after the uh, the high density electron repel the electron in the bromine. So one bromine atom become electrophile, and then the other bromine atoms become a nucleophile. After it becomes electrophile and nucleophile, the electrophile will attach to the intermediate, will attach to the one of the carbocation, and then there is another carbocation. The carbocation will be located in the middle or can be in at the last. So this is the answer. So the carbocation is must be this one because it is a uh, because double bond must be located in the carbon atom number 2 or the middle carbon atoms. Okay, and then next number next number, which statement about ethene is correct? Statement about ethene, it burns with excess oxygen to produce carbon dioxide and water. It is not it does not produce in excess oxygen. It does not produce carbon monoxide. And also, why the answer is not A? It has no geometric isomers because there is free rotation. This is incorrect. There is a geometric isomers. There is geometric isomers. The geometric isomer is cis and trans. And then next, with the C, with the B, it reacts with HBr in nucleophilic addition. It is the correct one is electrophilic addition. And then D is also incorrect statement because the CC double bond, it is not as strong as the C single bond C. Okay, it is weaker because if we look at the uh, data booklet, if we look at the data booklet, the amount of uh, the amount of energy required to break the pi bond is not as huge as the energy to break the single covalent bond. And then next, let me this one. Okay, next. In next number, what is the major product? What is the major product? Uh, what is the major product? Let me open this one. Now, what is the major product between butene and DBr? DBr, D stands for deuterium. Deuterium. Deuterium is the isotope of hydrogen. So the major product, it would be D, because sorry, it would be D. This would be C, either this one or this one. Two. There are two. This one can be this one can be this one. Okay, because the D can be located with the uh, left or right of the CH2. Okay, Next question. Which one of the following is not the correct statement about vitamin C shown below? This is the structure of vitamin C, which is incorrect statement. Incorrect statement, it is not a planar molecule. The planar molecule is a benzene. Okay, benzene is a planar molecule. And then this one, so cyclic ester, this is correct because it has a cycle. It has a pentagon, pentagon structure, and then pentaalkene, and then it forms a carboxylic acid on oxidation because it contains three hydroxyl. This three hydroxyl can react with the oxidizing agent to form carboxylic acid, and then it decolorizes a solution of bromine in water. Yes, it is correct because there is a CC double bond. The CC double bond can react with bromine that makes the brown color of bromine decolorize. And then next, next number 6. Number 6, which one of the following reactions will produce an organic compound that has optical isomers? That has an optical isomers, it is the reduction of 2-methylpentene with hydrogen in the presence of nickel catalyst. We have to remember that reduction is the reaction of addition of hydrogen, or we can call as hydrogenation for an alkene. And then this one has optical isomer because it is in 2.3 dimethyl pentene. So if we draw the structure, there is like this one. Oh, Devin H is waiting. The lobby. Let me unlock. Okay, so in the structure, let me change this one. Yeah, in the structure after the reduction, this is the carbon, this is the carbon, this is carbon, and then there is sorry, there is uh, there is, let me, so 2-methyl pent. So there is hydrogen 3, and then carbon. This is 1, and then 2, and then there is here hydrogen, and then this one is CH3, and then over here there is C, and then here pentene, so there is hydrogen after the reduction. Oh, sorry, it is CH3, and then here C2H5. Okay, so there is an optical isomers. There is 2.3 dimethyl pentene. Now, which organic? So this one, this is portion of number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reduction with nickel catalyst 2.3 dimethyl pentene. So there is a CH3 here, there is CH3 here, there's produce organic that has an optical isomers. So this one, it cannot form uh, uh, This one has which one of the following reactions will produce organic compound that has an optical isomers? Di 2.323 dimethyl. Yeah, this one. And then next question number 7. Number 7. For this question, refer to the reaction scheme below. So there is a step 1, step 3, and step 4, also step 2. Step 2 steps means the reaction. The question asking which one of the following statement is false. Reaction W with sodium chloride followed by hydrolysis resulting product gives propanoic acid. In reaction of W with sodium cyanide, this one will become a nitrile compound. The nitrile compound hydrolysis product will give propanoic acid. It is not, it will become a, an amine compound. Nitrile undergo reduction or hydrolysis will not become a propanoic acid. But this one, the propane nitrile, when it is undergo reduction, it will become an amine, propylamine. And then B, option B, mild oxidation of Z, this one, mild oxidation of Z, produces a compound react with tolerance reagent forming a silver mirror. Mild oxidation of the primary alcohol will become an aldehyde. The aldehyde will react with tolerance reagent. This is correct statement. Z, option C, Z reacts with ethanoic acid to produce the ester propyl ethanoate. Z reacts with ethanoic acid to produce propyl ethanoate. This is correct statement also. It is correct reaction. Option D, W undergoes addition polymerization to form polypropene. W undergoes addition polymerization to form polypropene. This one, W, which one is W? W is this one. W, this one reacts with undergoes addition polymerization to form polypropene. It should be X, undergoes addition polymerization to form polypropene. Okay, and then next, number 8, also the same reaction. Which one of the following reactions would not bring about the reaction indicated? Step 1 is alcoholic KOH would not bring the reaction indicated. So will not bring the reaction indicated is step 2. In step 2, this one uh, will not bring the reaction indicated. So this one in step 2, when there is an aqueous bromine, there should be 2 bromine atoms. Okay, so there should be 2 bromine atoms. And then in step 1, it is correct because halogenoalkane undergo alcoholic, it is undergo elimination to form an alkene. And then C, in C, step 3 with aqueous sodium hydroxide will become alcohol. Okay, and then step D with concentrated step 4 with concentrated sulfuric acid, it is a drying agent. So drying agent will remove the hydroxide. So the alcohol will become an alkene. Next, Number 9. The correct name for the alkene monomer which forms the polymer is shown below. So the correct name for the alkene in this one is 2-methyl 2-methyl, okay, 2-methyl pent 3 in. It is the name is 2-methyl pent 2 in because carbon atom is located in the double bond located at carbon atom number 2 here. And then next, number 10. The correct name for this one, all of you must know this one is 2.3.4 trimethyl hex 3 in. Okay, because the portion of the carbon at the double bond is located in carbon atom number 3, which one is this one. This is the long backbone. Okay, and then now let's move to number 11. So this one is also the naming this one, the naming of the molecule. This one, sorry, in carbon atom number uh, 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6. This one we have to see which one is the longest backbone, and then if the longest backbone here, the longest backbone we see here 1 2 3 4 5 6, there is no hex, or there is a hexene. So the longest backbone is hexene. And then this one, the CH3 is located at carbon atom number 3 and 4. So it is 3.4 dimethyl hex 3 in. And then next, this one, the intermediate reaction. The intermediate reaction, this one, which one of the following arrow used incorrectly? Used incorrectly. This one, it is the A. Because why? Because there is a here there is a repulsion of the electron is correct. And then next, this one NH3 goes here, NH3, there is the lone pair, the lone pair goes to the carbon is correct. So the electron of the carbon is taken by the electronegative oxygen. This is also correct. Okay, and then now which one, next number, which one of the following is the correct name for this one? So we in here we have to see again the number of carbon atom backbones. So 1 2 and then 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, because the it is still 4 and 4, in either way it is 4, but the main is from the it contains the double bond. So the name here the contain double bond. So here the bromine is located on top here. Okay, this is called as the condensed structural formula. So we can write here. So the name of the molecule is 2 bromo 3 ethyl but 2 in. And then number 14, which one of the following can react both by nucleophilic addition and by nucleophilic substitution? Which one can have nucleophilic addition and nucleophilic substitution? We know in nucleophile there must be containing this one. What is that? The negative ion, the lone pairs. Okay, so must contain the lone pairs. It's if not lone pairs, then it is not able to occur. Okay. Next, which one of the following does not contain any delocalized electrons? Does not contain any delocalized. Polypropene does not contain any delocalized because it does not conduct electricity, so there is no electrons. And then benzene has delocalized pi electrons. And then graphite, there is a delocalized electron that makes it able to conduct electricity. And then sodium also there is a delocalized electron that responsible for the electrical conductivity. And then number 16, which one of the following does not represent oxidation? So it is must be an A because A is a hydrogenation. B, propan 1-ol become propanol, it is an oxidation. Okay. And then which one of the following is not suitable method for preparation of ethanol? Is not suitable, it is the oxidation of ethane because ethane cannot undergo oxidation. The oxidation of ethane is becoming carbon dioxide or called as combustion. And then number 18, which one of the following reactions involve nucleophilic addition? Nucleophilic addition, there is a lone pair. So this one, the OH can be a nucleophile, but this one in here from pattern to the product, this is called as nucleophilic substitution. While in this one, CH3, this one CH3, CH2, CH3 plus Cl2, it is called as free radical substitution. And then CH, this alkene react with HBr, this is called as electrophilic addition. So the last option is D because from the reactant, this one CHO, this one become Cn, the Cn minus will attach to the aldehyde. So become this one nucleophilic addition. And then which one of the following conversions does not represent a reduction? Does not represent a reduction, it is C. From propanol to propanoic acid. From propanoic acid to propanol is reduction, but propanol to propanoic acid, it is an oxidation. Next, next question. Number 20, the structure of the molecule methyl 2 methyl propanoate is shown below. Okay, so in this one, we know there are two hydrogen. They are vertically located. So this one cannot be considered as cis trans because cis trans must be containing two atoms which is horizontally located. So this one it is not true, which is false. It displays a geometrical isomerism. If it forms addition polymer, yes, of course it can because it contains double bond. Alkene can undergo addition, addition polymerization, and then it undergoes reduction, of course, can, because this one, the reduction of this one is becoming the propane. Becoming the alkene. Double bond becomes single bond. And then decoloration of bromine also possible because it is double bond. Double bond reacts with bromine, so the brown color of bromine will decolorize. And then next, number 21, what is the product when propene is oxidized with cold dilute potassium manganate? It is become diol. So propene will become propene diol. Okay, there is two alcohol group in the molecule. Next, Number 22, hydrogen bromide reacts with ethene to form bromoethene in the mechanism of electrophilic addition. What is best description of the organic intermediate in this reaction? The best is this one. It is an electrophile. So the because the mechanism is electrophilic addition, therefore the bromo so the hydrogen bromide the is becoming the electrophile. Okay, and then next let's continue. Number 23, name the type of polymerization ethene to polyethylene. It is condensation polymerization. And then pent 1-in Pentagon react with hydrogen bromide to produce 2-bromopentane as the major product. Identify the minor product. It is 1-bromopentane product. Okay, so the product is 1-bromopentane. And then next, number 25, consider the following reaction scheme which leads to the formation of two compounds. So this one, the formation for question asking for mechanism of reaction 2. Reaction 2, it is because the reactant is an alkene, so the reaction must be electrophilic addition. And then the last four members of the homologous series of alkenes are ethene, propene, but1-in, and pent1-in. State the trend in the boiling point from ethene to pent1-in. It is the trend in the boiling point increases. Okay, so this is the discussion of the uh, AS level chapter or alkene. Until here, is there any question? Hello. Is there any question until here? It seems there is no question here. Okay. And then for grade for AS for A level I'm going to discuss about the NMR spectroscopy. So NMR spectroscopy. This one I have not put. I've not attached the worksheet on the Google Classroom. Okay, and then so this one, before I move to the A level, let me take attendance record. So there is NG, and there is Angel, there is Audrey A, and there is Audrey D, and there is Bimo, Brandon, Kalista, Celine, David, Davin, Devin, and there is Adeline, and then let me scroll down. Adeline, there is AU, Evan, Hansen, then Jalen, Jesselyn, and then there is Jocelyn, there is Justin, Kevin, Luisa, Jet, Michelle Angelica, and then there is Michelle Angelica, there is Michelle L, Nathania Angelica, Nicholas, Owen, Stephanie, Wilson, Winston. There is no Peter. I have not seen Peter's name here. So Peter is not present in this one. Okay, so let me continue with the A level. Okay, let me continue with the A level. Which one is the A level? This one, let me share. Okay, for the AS level, it is done. So for now, this one. Yeah, for the A level chemistry. Okay, please wait for a moment. There is an internet problem. Could be now sharing. Nicholas, can you see on your screen?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's
Yep.
discuss the following 5 isomers P, Q, R, S, and T were investigated using test tubes. Test tube reactions and also using NMR spectroscopy. Okay, using NMR spectroscopy, and then this one, there is P, Q, R, S, and T. And then now the question here, a simple test tube reaction can be used to distinguish between isomers P and S. Identify a reagent or combination of reagents you could use to identify between P and S. So let me ask, are you all right?
Yeah, a bit.
A bit. So it means there is some a bit is not well. You have to take care
Yeah.
of your health.
I'm gonna drink, okay?
Okay. So this one, what kind of reagent used to distinguish between isomer P and S, or combination P and S? Can anyone name? Maybe from Owen. Hello, Owen.
Yes,
Now, what is the reagent that can be used to distinguish between isomer P and S?
P is with
Yes, I think so.
Mm.
Ketone or
I believe you can use the test for alcohol.
S is which one? Oh,
ketone.
alcohol.
Mm.
P is uh, P
I
is
think yeah, which is just
aldehyde.
region for
P is an P is a ketone. Sorry, P is a ketone, and then S is an alcohol. So, what can use?
Fellings or Tollens reagent.
Fehling or
I
Tollens
prefer
reagent.
Felling.
Yeah. What
I
is
prefer
the
Felling because it's easier
reaction?
to remember.
What is the reaction of Fehling with P?
tolerance is for
Tollens
aldehyde, right?
is
Is it for
it
ketones as
can be
Yeah,
well?
both.
Tollens also
Or
works.
can be
So Tollens, Fehling works.
silver, right? Tolerance is silver, right? If I'm not wrong, silver nitrate, I
Silver
think.
mirror.
Spelling is I
Yeah.
If you want to test for ketone, I think it's a different test. If I remember correctly, it becomes IO2 form test.
If ketone does not react with Fehling or Tollens, and but ketone reacts with 2.4 DNPH. It will form
2.4 pH.
orange precipitate. But
With
2.4
what? 2.4
DNPH, 2.4
DNPH.
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 but alcohol does not react with 2.4 DNPH.
Oh,
And then,
dinitrofenylhydrazine. That one.
yeah. So and then the second reaction, we can use acidified potassium dichromate, because acidified
Oxidation.
potassium dichromate cannot oxidize ketones. Ketone does not oxidize become carboxylic acid, but
Teacher,
this
so any
alcohol, the S will oxidize become an aldehyde and then become carboxylic acid, because
Carboxylic
S
acid.
is a primary alcohol.
teacher,
And then the next one, the third,
teacher.
yeah,
So we can use any oxidizing agent, right?
oxidizing agent. There are two possibility that we know.
Lit-
It is potassium
lithium and
dichromate or acidified
lithium itu, right?
potassium manganate.
Also lithium yang hydro blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Can be used that lithium
No, that
tetra.
is oxidation. That is reduction. That is reducing agent.
Oh, that's a reducing agent. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind then.
lithium
Yeah.
tetrahydroaluminate is a reducing agent. It is not an oxidizing agent.
Oh, never mind then. Okay,
You
get it.
in the first place you ask for oxidizing agent, and but you
Yeah.
give the
Thought-
of reducing agent solution.
Oh, I thought
And then
I thought lithium
third, the
aluminate.
third,
Yeah.
this P and S react. We can compare two of them using the atomic acid, because ketones will never undergo esterification.
Esterification.
Yeah, but the S will
But then how do you test for
undergo
ester?
esterification.
But then how do you test for the ester then?
How do we test the ester? What is the distinctive result of ester? Fruity smell.
Hello?
Hello? The
Oh, just
distinctive,
fruity smell.
yes, fruity smell. And then,
I see.
yeah, and then also can alcohol, if you remember, alcohol react with acyl chloride, right? Evan? Hello, Evan.
Yeah,
Is Evan here?
it's supposed to be.
But
Hello, Evan?
hello, Evan. Oh, Evan from some days not. Oh,
Yes,
Evan
his
here.
internet.
Hello, Evan.
Oh, he's there. He's there.
Yeah,
His mic broken, sir.
Oh, his mic is.
oh, mic broken. Okay. Okay, and then this one. So the test already. Now the next question. Next question. A simple test reaction can be used to distinguish between isomer Q and all the other isomers. So let's see isomer Q. Isomer Q from the others. Isomer Q is an aldehyde. Isomer P is a ketone. So how to
Yay!
distinguish the
Tollens and whatever I said before.
yeah
I
all
prefer
these
Fellings.
phalanx? Okay, what is the result of the tolerance? The tolerance, the result is
Mirror like
yes, precipitate. And
mhm.
then how about failing? Failing solution, the result will be
The red turns to blue if I'm correct, or is it the other way around?
the other way around. It is
Blue turns to red.
red brick precipitate. precipitate because the precipitate is the copper. Copper,
Mm,
yeah, copper.
I see. Okay.
And then this one, state one of the isomers has the least number of peaks in hydrogen NMR spectrum. In the hydrogen NMR spectrum. This one, you really
Mm.
need your data booklet. If there
The
is
least
no
number
data
of
booklet,
peaks.
it's impossible. State
Oof.
which one of the isomers has the least number of peaks. This one, the number of peaks of the hydrogen NMR, we have to able to identify the hydrogen environment. Hydrogen environment.
S. I believe S will give the least peaks. Based on
S,
looking, because I don't have the paper ready.
yeah. S,
Based on looking, I think S will be the least peaks.
okay,
But I still didn't open my data booklet yet, so
okay. Not yet open the data booklet. Okay, no problem. We are going to continue maybe tomorrow because after this, after 1 minute, the Webex will turn off
okay.
itself.
Thanks, Chef.
Yeah,
Okay.
good morning.